The importance of competitive and direct air access to the British Virgin Islands is a hindrance to the territory's tourism product and economic opportunities, a point highlighted not for the first time by Premier Dr. D. Orlando Smith in his midterm report during a national address on July 10. Dr. Smith, whose administration was recently blamed by the airline, in which it has invested $7.2 million, BVI Airways, for the delays in the airline missing its commercial takeoff, conceded that there is no easy solution to the airlift challenge, but assured that the government is being proactive.
The lack of affordable, convenient air service to our territory puts us at a significant competitive disadvantage against other destinations with regular jet service, including direct flights from the United States. We lose thousands of visitors, tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of good jobs every single year that this situation continues. So we absolutely must act. There's no easy solution to this problem. We must explore every possibility, and that is what we are doing, including our ongoing effort to begin air service through BVI Airways. This ambitious concept is a challenging one, to be sure. There is a reason our competitors in the region do not operate air services under their own national name. There is no Air Barbados or Air Turks and Caicos. But these destinations have the good fortune right now of having regular direct air service from the United States, and so they're relieved of that burden. But let me be clear. As we work towards improved air access, we are not sitting on our hands. We are actively working to make our tourism product more exciting, our service world-class, and we are aggressively marketing ourselves to tourists around the world.
Premier Smith says the significant investments made in buttressing the longevity of the country's tourism product are paying off, such as the cruise pier and park, making the BVI's cruise ship passenger experience the best in the entire region. In highlighting the progress in the industry despite recent setbacks, including layoffs, the Premier spoke enthusiastically about the reopening of the Rosewood Little Dix Bay Resort in December, development of Oilnut Bay and Mosquito Island, and the recent launch of Hendo's on Joost van Dyke.
In 2016, record numbers were set in all sectors: cruise, overnight, and day trippers, as the territory welcomed over 1.12 million visitors, representing a 22% increase in tourism arrivals over 2015. BVI's strong growth in overnight arrivals placed the territory ahead of neighbors, including Antigua, St. Lucia, and St. Kitts.
Dr. Smith states that the government continues its efforts to make healthcare a right and not a privilege, while capitalizing on the additional revenue which can be generated from the new and improved People's Hospital via medical tourism.
We have taken an important step in that direction with the agreement reached with the Atlantic Clinic based in the United States. And we also continue to invest in community clinics. This past year, the number of patients accessing care at clinics increased by 46%, facilitated by extended opening hours at the Rotong and Roslyn Pen clinics and the delivery of specialist services in most medical disciplines. With a renewed focus on patient and community-centered care, refurbishment works have been undertaken at the Jocelyn Dyke and North Sound clinics, and the construction of the new Nurse Iris O'Neill Medical Center, the first floor of which is on track for completion this year. Renovations to the Anegada Community Clinic are complete, and a new ambulance was purchased to improve the quality of healthcare services offered to residents. A section of the People's Hospital Annex has been retrofitted to accommodate the purpose-built next-generation 911 Emergency Call Handling Center, which will consolidate territory-wide emergency response communications.